Can you imagine a regular day turning into a scene from a crime thriller? That's exactly what happened in Midtown Manhattan recently. The hustle and bustle of the city was pierced by the sound of a gunshot. A crowd gathered outside a hotel, their faces a mix of confusion and horror. Among them, a man lay motionless, the victim of an unexpected and brutal act of violence. This man was not just an ordinary city dweller. He was Brian Thompson, the revered CEO of United Healthcare, a man at the pinnacle of his career, a man who had built a legacy that was respected and admired. But in a matter of moments, his life was tragically cut short. The assailant, a faceless figure in a hooded jacket, had vanished into the city's labyrinth before anyone could comprehend what had transpired. The echoes of the gunshot were drowned out by the city's relentless rhythm, leaving behind a chilling silence. This was not just a random act of violence, it was a targeted attack, a premeditated act that had plunged the city into a state of shock and disbelief. The motive remained unknown, the suspect at large, and the city in mourning. But the peculiarities of this case were just beginning to unfold. So, who was behind this cold-blooded act? From the shadows of anonymity emerged a figure now known only as the Faceless Assailant. The suspect, described as a white man, was cloaked in the vague anonymity of a hooded jacket and carried a backpack, blending into the urban tapestry of Midtown Manhattan. The city, ever pulsating with life and movement, became his accomplice as he melted away into the crowd. His getaway vehicle of choice? A city bike, an everyday item turned instrument of escape. He pedaled away from the scene, disappearing into the labyrinthine paths of Central Park. The victim, Brian Thompson, United Healthcare's CEO, had previously mentioned receiving threats. These chilling words, initially brushed aside as the unfortunate byproduct of a high-profile position, now echo ominously in the wake of his untimely death. The authorities were informed, yet due to a lack of credible evidence, no significant action was taken. In hindsight, these threats appear to be the precursor to a tragedy that has left the city in shock and a company in mourning. The faceless assailant had seemingly vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions. While the motive remains a mystery, authorities believe the crime was meticulously planned. In the wake of such a shocking incident, the question remains, how safe are we? Our city, a beacon of resilience, is now on high alert. The New York Police Department, in a determined pursuit of justice, has instigated a citywide manhunt for the suspect. The individual at large is described as a white man, cloaked in a hooded jacket, carrying a backpack, last seen fleeing on a city bike in the vicinity of Central Park. As the search intensifies, the NYPD has offered a $10,000 reward for any information that may lead to his capture. A significant incentive indeed for those who might aid in bringing this faceless assailant to justice. Coincidentally, the tragic incident unfolded just before a scheduled tree lighting ceremony at the iconic Rockefeller Center. This timing resulted in an unexpected consequence, a heightened level of security across the city. The increased police presence, while initially a response to the incident, now serves as a reassurance to the public, a symbol of our collective commitment to maintaining safety. New York City, a metropolis often bustling with life and activity, is now a city on edge. Yet it's important to remember that vigilance and resilience are part of our DNA as New Yorkers. We've weathered storms before, and we will weather this one too. As the city grapples with this incident, the hunt for justice continues. So, what can we take away from this tragic incident? This shocking event has left us with more questions than answers. The high-profile victim, Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, was gunned down in a targeted attack in the heart of Manhattan. The assailant, a faceless figure in a hooded jacket, managed to vanish into the bustling cityscape, leaving behind a chilling mystery and a nation in shock. This case has shaken us to our core, reminding us of the fragility of life, even for those in high standing. The faceless assailant is a stark reminder that danger can lurk in the most unexpected of places. The ensuing manhunt, led by the NYPD, is a testament to the tireless efforts of our law enforcement to bring justice to those affected and to ensure public safety. The implications of this incident are far-reaching, stirring discussions about personal safety, gun control, and the effectiveness of our current security measures. As the city that never sleeps, New York now finds itself on high alert, its citizens casting wary glances over their shoulders. As we await more developments, this case serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of life.